So 2 months ago, I started listening to this podcast by Christo, and I've been following Christo for a decade now. But in this podcast, he mentions this sentence that playing it safe is the riskiest thing that you can do. And that combined with the book that I've been reading called The Courage to Be Disliked, um, encouraged me to get out of my comfort zone. So I always had this dream of building a personal brand, posting online. I've been mentoring for a decade now. I started as a teaching assistant. Now I've been mentoring product designers for the past 4 years. But I realized that I actually always had this dream of building a YouTube channel and posting online and building that personal brand. And this combined with all the changes that are happening in the industry, the roles blurring, the job market changing, junior designers fading, it kind of encouraged me to take a step back and try to really think about what I'm passionate about. And when I started writing and journaling, I realized I've been always passionate about posting, but I also always loved building. So I thought, why not combine these two things and try to do the things that I love and share them with other people? And over the past years, I've actually built two different startups and failed, which is a story for another time. But with the new AI tools that are coming up to the market every month or every week, I would say, um, it has become super easy to actually launch something, right? And the easiest way to take the first step for building a personal brand is actually building the website. So without touching Figma, I started vibe coding. I don't like the term vibe coding because it kind of adds this tag that it's only for fun. But what ended up happening is that I was able to build my new website in 2 weekends. And instead of trying to make it perfect, this time after reading this book and being influenced by all these people that talk about getting out of your comfort zone, I decided, okay, this time I'm not gonna overcomplicate things. And let me take the first step in getting out of my comfort zone and actually posting it online. So I recorded a video of it and I posted it on LinkedIn. After I did this, this was super successful. It got the website of the month. It's something that I didn't even apply for, but randomly I saw this post and I just reshared it on my LinkedIn again. That also got a lot of engagement. A lot of companies and designers started reaching out, which was crazy, and it's very surprising to me that this simple website that I did in 2 weekends got that many engagement, which is unbelievable. So I realized that I could actually do this. I can follow my passion and start building with all these tools that are out there and try to do things my way. I was still trying to be authentic, but I wasn't overcomplicating things. And this led to the next project that I did, which actually got me a FANG interview. And the idea of the app was very simple. Both my girlfriend and I had a snacking problem. So I thought, why not build something that gamifies this and allows us to start tracking our snacks and compete with each other? And so I built this app just for the two of us to start tracking our diet and our snacks. And it was very simple. Again, it was imperfect, it wasn't even live, but I decided, why not just share it on LinkedIn? And I also shared an article and made a case study out of it, which again got a lot of engagement online. So I've realized when I start sharing these things, at the end of the day, no one really cares. It's okay to be imperfect. It's okay to share your opinion about things. But it's very important to have a personal brand. And I love this sentence that Christo said, that playing it safe is the riskiest thing that you can do. If you're following everyone else, the chances of you seeing any success is very low. Even Einstein says this, that doing the same thing over and over again and expecting the same result is insanity. What I mean by this is that if you're a junior or mid level designer or an engineer that is not able to land any job interviews, you need to take a step back and really understand, why is that? Are you following everyone else? Are you trying to do the same case studies, the same projects that everyone else is doing? If that is the case, and if you're trying to get your ideas from other people, it's very hard to stand out. And you need to play this differently and stop playing it safe and step out of your comfort zone. And I genuinely believe that by doing this, it will drastically increase your chances of getting interviews and seeing success, whatever that success means to you. I also highly recommend this book, The Courage to Be Disliked. Again, I'm going to link it in the description. All of this takes me to the last barrier that I've been having for years now. So, for years, I've struggled or I've been struggling with content creation. I always feared that I would be judged. And I always thought that it's cringe to talk to a camera. This time, I thought, okay, I'm going to stop overcomplicating and take the first simplest step and just create a YouTube video. And in this process, I'm not going to lie, I've been facing a lot of barriers. My brain was just trying to convince me that this will not work and this will be stupid. I then started overcomplicating the first video. I got a softbox, I got this mic, and I even got the new iPhone. And then I realized, shit, I'm doing the same thing because I was watching all these YouTubers that have been doing this for years, and I've been looking at their color grading, their camera angles, storytelling, and I was getting overwhelmed by them, right? But then again, I'm not going to complicate this. And what I've learned in the past couple of years, especially in the past 2 months, is that if you put yourself out there, this can literally change your life. So if you are in the same place that I was, the message that I have for you is that you don't escape by hiding, you escape by doing the right thing.